The countdown to Miss Universe 2025 is dazzlingly underway, and our spotlight continues to sweep across the globe. From sparkling gowns to unstoppable advocacies, the race for the crown has never been this fierce or this fabulous. Welcome to part 2 of our journey through the confirmed delegates who will soon light up Thailand with beauty, brilliance, and power. Now, fasten your seatbelts and grab your glitter as we dive into the video. First up, Honduras. Standing tall and radiant is Alejandra Fuentes Sierra, the newly crowned Miss Universe Honduras 2025. Representing the picturesque department of Olacho, this 31-year-old powerhouse is proof that beauty, intelligence, and purpose can truly reign as one. With a degree in international relations from Unitec and a master's in corporate communication from Barcelona, Alejandra isn't just a queen, she's a global citizen. She's represented Honduras on world stages from Expo Dubai to the United Nations, championed human rights as an ambassador, and mentored mental health initiatives with unshakable passion. Crowned in San Pedro Sula by Miss Universe 2024, Victoria, Alejandra now carries the hopes of her nation to Thailand, where she'll step onto the Miss Universe stage with elegance, eloquence, and the fiery heart of Honduras beating within her. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Honduras 2025, the beautiful Alejandra Fuentes Sierra. Next up is Kaori Hashimoto, Miss Universe Japan 2025. At just 21 years old, this radiant beauty from Tochigi outshone over 40 stunning contenders, proving that grace and determination know no bounds. Kaori is not only a rising star in the world of pageantry, but also a sharp business administration student with ambitions as bright as the city she now represents. Succeeding Kaya, Japan's 2024 queen, Kaori steps confidently into the international arena, poised to continue her nation's proud legacy from Akiko to Rio Mori. With elegance in every stride and a spirit as vibrant as a cherry blossom in full bloom, Kaori Hashimoto is ready to enchant the universe this November in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Japan 2025, Kaori Hashimoto. Up next, we have Miss Universe Ecuador 2025, Nadia Mejía. Nadia's moment of triumph was nothing short of destiny fulfilled. Representing Ecuadorian community in the USA, this 29-year-old model and singer brought fire, elegance, and heart to the stage, claiming the crown she narrowly missed just 1 year ago. Born in California to Ecuadorian music legend Geraldo Mejía and former Miss West Virginia Kathy, Nadia is a true blend of cultures, fluently speaking both English and Spanish. But beyond the glamour, her journey is one of courage. Having overcome anorexia, she now leads the inspiring campaign I Am Enough, touching lives across continents. With a voice that captivates, a purpose that uplifts, and a silhouette that won multiple special awards on Coronation Night, Nadia steps onto the Miss Universe 2025 stage as a beacon of resilience and self-love. Ecuador's flag has never flown higher, and the universe is ready to witness her shine. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Ecuador 2025, the beautiful Nadia Mejía. Up next is Miss Universe Israel 2025, the beautiful Melanie Shiraz. Crowned on July 17th at the glamorous Hilton Miami Aventura in Florida, this 26-year-old entrepreneur and creative visionary emerged triumphant among 11 finalists, bringing elegance, advocacy, and leadership to the crown. Raised between cultures and homes, Melanie holds dual bachelor's degrees. Her life journey spans continents, from Israel to the USA, and travels across Europe and Asia, giving her a uniquely global perspective. Her message: this crown isn't just for beauty, it's a tool for impact. Melanie has pledged to uplift women, amplify marginalized groups and voices, and spark pride within Jewish and Israel communities worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Israel 2025, the beautiful Melanie Shiraz. Next is Miss Universe Namibia 2025, the dazzling Johanna. Crowned under the shimmering lights of Ongwediva's Queen's Hall, Johanna steps into history as Miss Namibia 2025. At 27, this stunning model and accessories designer from Valgras embodies resilience, returning to the pageant stage after a 2019 top finish, only to rise and claim the ultimate crown. Johanna's journey is one of growth and brilliance. Armed with degrees in business administration and innovation, she's not just wearing a crown, she's crafting a vision for Namibian women and entrepreneurs alike. When she accepted the crown from Priska Anyolo, her words lit up the room. I showed up, I grew up, and I glowed up. Not just for me, but for every dreamer watching. Now, with Namibia's flag draped across her heart, Johanna is ready to take her sparkle to Thailand for Miss Universe 2025, proving that true queens are built on courage, reinvention, and purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Namibia 2025, the dazzling, the fierce Johanna. Next is Miss Universe Costa Rica, Mahyla Valeria. Crowned on July 19th in a glittering ceremony, This 26-year-old dazzled with her elegance, multilingual charm, and inspiring story of self-love and resilience. A seasoned model and former Miss International finalist, Mahyla transformed personal struggles with body image into a powerful message of confidence and wellness. Her radiant smile, entrepreneurial vision, and a crown named Cojita, honoring her Costa Rica roots. Honoring her coastal roots, she now sets her sight on the Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand, ready to make Costa Rica shine brighter than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Costa Rica 2025, Mahyla Valeria Roth Benavides. Up next is Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago 2025. Crowned on July 20th in Port of Spain, Dr. Sihlé Letren takes the Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago title this year. At 30 years old, she's not only a stunning model, but also a dedicated medical doctor, artist, and public health advocate. With her passion for community care and her commanding stage presence, Sihlé is ready to bring the island's fierce spirit and warm Caribbean glow to the Miss Universe 2025 stage in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, this melanin queen is ready to take it all. I present to you Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago 2025, the beautiful Dr. Sihlé Letren. Up next is the first ever Miss Universe Latina 2025, introducing Yamilex Hernandez. Crowned on July 21st in Miami as the inaugural Miss Universe Latina 2025. Born in Dominican Republic and raised in New Jersey, Yamilex embodies the true fusion of cultures and resilience that define the Latina spirit. At 29 years old, with a degree in communication, media and film studies, she's not just a beauty queen, she's a storyteller, a voice of immigrant women, and a fearless advocate for authenticity. During the electrifying final of Miss Universe Latina, El Reality, Yamilex captured the crown with grace and truth, declaring, "I wasn't perfect, I was real." That unapologetic honest resonated with millions, making her the first Latina ever to earn a direct ticket to Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. With her bold presence and heartfelt advocacy for mental wellness and culture visibility, Yamilex steps into the global stage not just to compete, but to make history. Watch out, Universe, because when this trailblazing queen walks out in that sash, she carries not just her story, but the pride and power of Latinas everywhere around the world, or rather the universe. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Latina 2025, the beautiful Yamilex Hernandez. Next is Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire 2025. Crowned on July 23rd, Olivia Yancy steps into the spotlight as Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire 2025 with fierceness and pride. At 27, she's no stranger to global acclaim, having already dazzled the world as Miss Cote d'Ivoire 2021 and placing as second runner-up at Miss World 2022, where she also captured the Miss World Africa title. With a master's in luxury brand management and a career marked by partnerships with international icons like L'Oréal Paris, Olivia represents more than beauty. She embodies culture, empowerment, and leadership. Handpicked through a merit-based selection process, this seasoned queen is ready to elevate her nation's presence on the Miss Universe 2025 stage in Thailand. Radiating confidence, elegance, and true Ivorian pride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Cote d'Ivoire 2025, the one fans were waiting to make a comeback, the melanin queen, the beautiful, the tall Olivia. Next is Miss Universe Great Britain 2025, crowned on July 26th at the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama in Cardiff. At 36, Danielle defies convection and embodies grace, ambition, and reinvention, proving that dreams are timeless. Born and raised in London's East End, Danielle is a true embodiment of self-made elegance. This entrepreneur, stylist, and photographer has long supported the pageantry community, and now the spotlight shines on her. As last year's winner, Christina Chalk said, Danielle was the quiet powerhouse behind the scenes. This time, she steps into the spotlight, and she did it at 36. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Great Britain 2025, the beautiful Danielle. Next is Miss Universe Sri Lanka 2025, crowned on July 27th at the Grand Shangri-La Hotel in Colombo. Lihasha shines as Miss Universe Sri Lanka this year. At 27, this poised beauty queen marks a triumphant comeback for her country after 6 long years away from the competition. Her coronation night sparkled with anticipation as Sri Lanka celebrated a fresh chapter under a revitalized national organization and a dazzling production supported by top sponsors. With her elegance, determination, and deep cultural pride, Lihasha now prepares to step onto the Miss Universe stage in 2025 Thailand, ready to remind the world of Sri Lanka's timeless beauty and unstoppable spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Sri Lanka 2025, the beautiful Lihasha Lindsay-White. Next is Miss Universe Spain 2025, the beautiful Andrea Valero. At 28, from Galicia, she is more than just a beauty queen. Andrea is a fashion business graduate and an eco-conscious entrepreneur, having launched her own sustainable clothing line inspired by her studies and experiences in Dubai, Milan, Paris, New York, and London. Selected from 17 finalists, Andrea impressed judges not only with her striking presence, but with her message of independence and advocacy for women without a voice. As she steps onto the Miss Universe stage in Thailand this November, she carries with her Spain's timeless elegance, modern sustainability, and a spirit ready to inspire. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Spain 2025, the beautiful Andrea Valero. Next is Miss Universe Turks and Caicos 2025, the beautiful Berenice Dixon. She was crowned on August 1st during a dazzling ceremony in the islands. She competed against 3 fierce finalists. She captured hearts and the crown with her poise, vision, and standout talents. Not only did she take home the title, but she also earned top honors in both swimsuit and best catwalk. Berenice's journey is a testament to tenacity. After last year's unplaced run, she returned stronger, fueled by faith and inspired by the memory of her late cousin, Reggie. She said, "This journey started last year and I've been working very hard to achieve this." With support from the national organization and messages of pride from the Premier and Deputy Governor, Berenice is now more than a title holder. She's Turks and Caicos ambassador. She will step on the global stage at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand, bringing with her the spirit of her islands, the strength of her story, and a deeply rooted message of resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Turks and Caicos 2025, the beautiful, the fierce Berenice Dixon. Next is Miss Universe Chile 2025. On August 1st, under the dazzling lights of Canal 13th Live Stage in a mall, a 28-year-old model and content creator from Vitacura was crowned Miss Universe Chile 2025. Emerging from a field of 20 finalists, Ina, whose pageant dreams ran in the family, captivated audiences with her charisma and passion for representing her nation. Crowned by outgoing Queen Emilia Dides, Ina now steps beyond the online spotlight to bring Chilean elegance and determination to Thailand this November, aiming to follow and surpass her predecessor's top 12 placement. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Universe Chile 2025 Ina More. And there you have it, another glittering chapter in the road to Miss Universe 2025. From the vibrant streets of Latin America to the sparkling shores of the Caribbean, these queens are ready to take on the world. But our journey is far from over. More incredible women are yet to be crowned, and their stories are waiting to be told. So keep your eyes on the runway, darlings. Part 3 is on the way, and if you missed the glamour, grit, and glory of Part 1, now's the perfect time to catch up. Until then, my dear viewers, always remember to stay fierce and fabulous.